Well, hello there everyone, and welcome to my kitchen. So today, I want to show you how easy it is to make your very own chicken Parmesan. And I'm just gonna walk you through it step by step. So hang with me because it's that time to get cooking. So I do have a station set up here. I'm going to dredge my chicken in some seasoned flour, egg, and then I'm gonna make a seasoned breadcrumb. But first, let me show you what I did with my chicken. These were 2 huge chicken breasts. So I just cut them in half. So now I have 4 pieces of chicken. So I have 4 servings. And these portions are plenty for one person. All right, so important thing to note is that when you're working with chicken, you want to make sure that you season it really well. So I'm going to season my chicken with just some salt and pepper. Both sides of my chicken. All right, so what I have here is a half of a cup of all-purpose flour. I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of garlic powder and then a teaspoon of salt and pepper. Just gonna give this a light whisk. All right, I have 2 eggs here and I'm just going to lightly whisk them as well. All right, and then in this bowl, I'm going to make my breadcrumb. And I'm going to add a half of a cup. Actually, I'm going to add 1 cup. 1 cup of the breadcrumb, and I'm using the panko breadcrumbs. And then a half of a cup of grated Parmesan cheese. I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of dried oregano and 1 teaspoon of dried basil, and then a teaspoon of salt. All right, just gonna give this a mix. What I have on my stove is a skillet with some canola oil that has been heating up. I'm going to now place my chicken in the flour, then the egg, and then the breadcrumbs, and then I'm gonna drop it in that hot oil. All right, so I have browned each side of the chicken and now I am just kind of shaking off the grease. I'm going to place it on a baking tray that I've lined with aluminum foil and greased with non-stick spray. So now I'm going to take my chicken, I'm going to place it in a 400-degree oven for around 10 minutes. I just want to make sure that that chicken is completely cooked through. All right, so while my chicken is in the oven, I have here a block of mozzarella cheese and I'm just going to grate it. Now you can use a variety of cheeses if you like. You can use Parmesan, you can use provolone is really good, fresh mozzarella is really good, but I'm just going to grate this mozzarella today. So I just took my chicken out of the oven. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to top it with some of my homemade marinara. This video came out just prior to the chicken Parmesan video, so you will want to go and check that video out. And I'm also going to top it with some cheese. Yeah, yum. All right, then back in the oven for about 5 minutes or until that cheese has melted. All right, so my chicken Parmesan just came out of the oven. I've got a plate here of spaghetti with homemade marinara, and I cannot wait to eat. What a beautiful plate of food is this. Oh, that is delicious. You just can't beat homemade chicken Parmesan, homemade marinara. I've spent the day in the kitchen. Well, I wish you guys were here to try this. It is so delicious. Thanks so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. God bless. And as always, I will see you soon with more delicious recipes.